My name's ALFIE CLEGG. I'm a professional boxer. I live in Guildford, Surrey. I box out of Noble Arts Boxing Gym.
So let's start off right at the beginning kind of thing.
Okay.
What age did you get into boxing, and what was the reason for you?
I got into boxing at around the age of 11, 12, and after a tough time at school, bit of bullying and stuff, my dad brought me down the boxing club, and it's changed my life forever.
Just kind of not looked back since, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you first came down the gym, at age like 11 years old, what was it like? Was it kind of a bit nervous?
Yeah, it's a door of doom. Actually, when I first come down, it was I come down and just watched. I sort of I didn't even train the first session. Come down, all the shouting and stuff was intimidating, and it was scary. It was scary walking in the doors. But once you get yourself in there, everyone makes you feel comfortable, and you get in them doors and you start going from the beginning.
So when you came down for the first time, you said you didn't really kind of do much. So
yeah.
When you kind of come away from it, what was your thoughts and what was the conversation with your dad? Can you remember?
With my dad, when I come back from it, he was like, "How do you feel? What do you think about it?" And it was like I said, it was scary, intimidating, but it was a great atmosphere. Watching everyone else train and stuff was it was exciting and something new, exciting about my life, which was going to take me on this journey that it's took me on. So.
And did you find as well that you just kind of said a little bit about it, you bullied and what have you.
Yeah.
Did you feel like once you kind of started like in the gym and stuff, you felt like
you
felt like you could deal with that situation?
Boxing changed my life completely. I suffer with autism, so I find things hard as it is, and boxing changed my life completely. It helped me majorly. I didn't leave the house for 3 years and stuff, but boxing changed that completely and changed my view on life and stuff. So.
And did once people found out at school like you started boxing, were they kind of like?
I never got any more stick ever again. So. It's just been up and forward ever since, and it's great. Boxing's such a great sport. It challenges you mentally and physically, gets you in the best shape, and prepares you for the world, in a big way, definitely.
So in regards to your amateur career, then, so you came through the doors at age 11. What age were you when you had your first fight?
I had my first skills belt when I was 12, and I think my first belt was a few months after that, about 12, 13 as well. Which was actually in Kent, and the funny thing about this, my first fight is with running late, which is John for you. we always running a bit late, but yeah, we was running late and we was all going all the way up to Kent. But yeah, it was great start.
What was it like? Were you obviously you're probably a little bit nervous and stuff?
Yeah, I was nervous, but when we was running late and stuff, I was all worried about getting there on time to weigh in. So it sort of I got there, weighed in. And before I knew it, I was fighting because it was late already. So I got in, weighed in, and got straight in there and started fighting.
Did you win?
I lost that fight. It was a very close fight. Lost split decision, but it was a great experience.
And just kind of was that kind of added fuel to the fire, so to speak?
Yeah, that added fuel to the fire. Yeah, that definitely did. Yeah, I was tubby back then. I wasn't in great shape like I am now, but yeah, it was great. It was a great experience.
What in total? What was your amateur record?
I had 24 fights in total, yeah.
And what was the record?
I can't remember exact wins, but it was just over half or just under half, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, and what was the reasoning and motivation for turning pro?
Well, I stopped boxing around the age of 16. 16, 17, I'm 20 now. I had my last fight in Portsmouth. And then I stopped to girlfriends and distractions and stuff, turned 18, I could go out now and go and enjoy myself a little bit. And then I turned 20, and I thought I'm not getting no younger now. I need to I love boxing, and I love doing it. It made me feel great about myself, and really build my confidence up. So when I wasn't boxing, I sort of had my self-esteem lowered a bit, and I weren't as enjoying myself as I would be if I was boxing, and being more confident about myself. I turned 20, a few things happened, and it sort of made me realise that I need to get back boxing and stuff. I need to get back boxing.
And you got your pro licence?
Yeah.
How long did that take? Was that kind of straight?
July I come back and told John I was gonna come back for good, and he said yeah. Well, I think my styles always suited the pro game a lot more than the amateur, and a lot of people have said that to me throughout. So it's just been upwards since I come back in July. John just said we're gonna go for it and go straight professional.
Yeah. So what? Obviously, because of the pandemic kind of happened, it's delayed the debut.
Yeah. My first debut was actually meant to be on the 31st of January. It was the 31st of January, and I come down with an ankle injury, which was gutting. A lot of people bought tickets for my fight and
stuff. Where was that going to be?
Aldershot, Princess Hall.
Yes, the one that we filmed with Shez.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's meant to be Aldershot, Princess Hall. I was looking forward to it. I was training hard, and that was in January. And mind you, I only come back boxing in September, really, end of July, September. So it was quite a quick transition to be back and getting into it. But prepared so hard, and then it was heartbreaking. I had to pull out, but thanks to all my supporters and stuff, I sold quite a lot of tickets and stuff. So we're just waiting for that new date and waiting to get back out there.
Hopefully, like that kind of comes around. Obviously, being small hall, obviously people like tickets and the right crowds, and that's not possible.
It's not possible at all.
Hopefully, kind of like the next few months there'll be some sort of resolutions. I suppose
Definitely.
in the meantime it's just about like kind of sharpening
up, yeah, and I can't thank my sponsors enough as well, because they've helped me out throughout. Yeah, all my sponsors are there. Got Step Correct, Clean Cuts Barbershop, Guildford Pest Control, Alex's Calf, and they've all helped me throughout the journey. Yeah. And I've not even had my first fight yet, and they've believed in me from the beginning, so they're going to be with me throughout my career.
Sponsors are massive, aren't they, really? Like, so is boxing now full time, pretty much?
Yeah, it's full time for me. Yeah, boxing's full time for me now. Yeah, luckily because I've got my sponsors. They're helping, and I still I'm still like doing what I can here and then with work, but because the sponsors just help massively, it helps me to train rather than have to go for full days at work and then come back and then train.
What is work kind of work?
My dad, he's a painting decorator and plasterer by trade, so I just go and be his clean up for him. I clean everything up.
I suppose, and I always ask like the boxers is do you have like a fallback or contingency plan? Like, let's say boxing doesn't plan.
Yeah, I've got my level 2 electrician. Hoping to get my level 3 as well, but my main goal is boxing. But if I do go to fall back on something, it will be electrical. But yeah, it's hoping just to go forward with boxing. Yeah. Hopefully a few sponsors will come on board as well, a few more, which will just even better to progress me. Because I mean, sponsors help like towards your nutrition, your training, getting back and forth from training and stuff. It's like living a life, but with inside of boxing. So it's not like I'm going out with my sponsor's money and I'm buying things. If I'm buying something with my sponsor's money, it's nutrition or it's a new pair of boxing gloves and stuff.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive, definitely.
That's awesome. Well, it's been kind of like awesome to like chat with you and work with you. Just so one last thing, like, is there a boxer that you kind of like look up to, or anyone that?
Yeah, Joe, I love a load of boxers, and I think boxing's such a great sport. There's so many different talents out there and different obviously different styles everywhere. I think at the moment, like pound for pound, Lemonchenko, like you can't not love him. His style and his footwork, because everything is amazing. So it's unreal. It really is unreal. And everyone looks up to everyone, don't they? And everyone loves a bit of Mayweather and Mayweather and stuff. So
favourite stand as well and stuff. But
definitely.
He's one that pops up a lot. But
he is one that pops up a lot. Yeah.
Do you have social media so people can follow you as well?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at ALFIE CLEGG. I'm ALFCLEGG _, and I'm actually on Facebook at ALFIE CLEGG Professional Boxer. So I post on Instagram and Facebook quite a lot.
Twitter as well?
Twitter, yeah. That is Classy Clegg. That's my nickname, Classy Clegg. Yeah, so that's my Twitter.
Make sure we include that in the video.
Yeah, lovely.
Awesome. It's been great to talk to you, and hopefully we'll be here to follow your career.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. It's been great.
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.